Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode we visited Anne and we captured some beasties. So we're gonna actually go in and see if we gotta feed them, see what we have to do to take care of them. Then, because even though I'm evil, I'm still gonna take care of my babies. Okay. Me. Okay, gotta collect his. They're so cute. Where is the other Juggernaut?
Revelio.
Assuming he's somewhere flying around. Oh, he's over here.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Alright, yo. My brother was talking to me, sorry. Oh, I'm trying to... No. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. My eye hurt, Okay, so we're gonna go in astronomy class, so I don't actually need fast travel, because I'm literally right here. It makes sense to go to astronomy class now. I hear how it takes like a while for us to be able to move.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't go all the way up here, right?
Revelio.
Do I go all the way up there? Oh. Oh my god, you fucking bitch. Scared the mess out of me. We have to go all the way up here for this, but I think class is actually downstairs. So up here? Oh, right here. I swear, now these freak me out because the moth stuff, because one got glitched in my other file. So now every time I do one, I'm like, oh god, please be here. Okay, let's say a class is down here. We have to wait for nighttime.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Yeah, like I like that because it's like it's also like yeah, like let me figure it out.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Like everybody's freezing their ass off.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
The
Did
girl,
I
you're supposed to be
hear
mean.
Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Yeah, what he's letting you borrow it, not keep it. Which he really should, because he has no other friends.
Revelio.
That's right here.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
So she doesn't mention anything about us taking the heirloom. Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. Perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Is this the Ravenclaw boy that everybody be talking about? I don't know.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
That was really mean. Let's talk to
Professor
her.
Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Okay, now let's go talk to Amit.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
I think you believe anything on Meat. I don't know why everybody finds Meat annoying.
Creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
Like, it's just so, like, why do people find him annoying? I don't know. Oh, right here. Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind a lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Right here. There we go. It's a Lyra. A Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
That's how it is in Spanish,
anyway,
too.
glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I was trying to fall onto here.
Revelio.
Where's that chest? I was just in here. How did I not see it?
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Okay. Like I get it in the quest where we need him to speak gobbledygook for us. You find out that he's not really that fluent. It's so funny. Cause he's like, I'm fluent in it, and then it's like you find out that he's not really that fluent as he thinks he is, and it's so funny. Speak with Sebastian. I'm gonna speak with Sebastian, but first, because I think it's just talking to him. I don't think it's an actual quest. What am I doing? I'm gonna identify this gear so I can sell it after I talk to Sebastian. Boom. That's so funny. Go up in the event. It's only gonna go down 4, so I'll do it. That's so funny. I am still gonna put it as like one of these. I'll do that when I change it. I don't know why I would do that now. It goes up 19, only goes down 4. I'll take that. Then there is this. That's not worth it. The other one was glasses, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Now we talk to Sebastian. Oh. I did this in my other. I'm not gonna play that file until I'm done with this one, just because I keep getting confused on what I already did or not didn't do.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
I think we can do this one today.
This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more
Yeah,
about it.
tell me
if
everything.
You wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
He's
Ominous
really bad
learned
at keeping
dark magic from his
secrets.
parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
In this playthrough, we're gonna be in everybody's business. Just now. And I chose the wrong option there. Period. I was supposed to choose he should have known better. Because that's practically you blaming the victim. Which I would never do in real life. Yeah, let me stop at Hogsmeade real quick so I can sell my stuff. I'll sell it at the merchant. The store merchant. Clothing shop. Because then I can see if they have the bird one of these outfits.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Nothing new yet.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
We can repair all this. It's okay to make a mess because we got repair to fix our problems. Oh. Magical mail. These kutches, it's in the post office. Magically sorts various bits of mail. The post office itself houses over 200 owls. Color coded based on how quickly their particular letter or parcel needs to be delivered. Ah, look at the hair. Look at them. That one looks like Hedwig. That one right there. That one right there looks like Hedwig. It makes me so sad. I just need to make it out of the no-no square. There we go. Let's go save High Wing. Oh, let's do this.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay.
Revelio.
Can just Jump. And jump. Ah. Right here.
That solves that.
We gotta do 12 of these to get. So basically, we have to do the rest of them that are left. Over here. I'm gonna do the murder trials and all that off camera because I gotta do them anyways for the trophy. It's so annoying that they make us do that for a trophy. Oh. Just in case. You don't get it during the cutscene. Well, probably will because we're gonna walk past it anyways.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
I know, I see you.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet. But I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. And we can help to
I put on nails and now I don't know how to act.
That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I
They're
followed
super
Harlow
long.
here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay. I put on nails and they're like long. So like they're longer than I usually go. And they're nice. I like them, but you gotta get used to them. Also use the strongest nail glue is what it's called. It's the Beauty Secrets one. I didn't get the uncloggable version because that's always sold out. I just got the regular one. But it's supposed to be the strongest nail glue on earth. So I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't really work out, then I'm gonna try the Luxie nails because those are going viral too.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here, after all.
Revelio.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get in while she just chills there. There we go. What was that?
I wonder what that does.
I'm gonna put the poster there for now.
That did it. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
I'm stuck. There we go. I'm there for now. Is it raining?
Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa.
There we go. Oh, there's a room in here that I've never gone into because I haven't had Alohomora 3 this early.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Let's smush that. Yeah, I've never had Alohomora 3 this early, so there's a room that I've never been able to go through that I can go through now.
Must be another way in.
Yes. We after all this. Which I had to look up the first time I played it because I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And this took me forever too. I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open. Don't blast it. If I find a blown piece, if I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, and I also find out that there's something down here that you can get. I didn't know that. Oh, this room makes me want to play Innocence again. We're gonna play Innocence on the channel. Plague Tale Innocence. Now, we're gonna play that. I'm not sure if we're gonna play Requiem just because I didn't really enjoy the game, but I really did enjoy Innocence. There we go.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Alohomora. You see how she can just Alohomora and I can't? That's annoying.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, you're straight in the face.
There goes Harlow.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Obviously, if I said that hippogriff's name, obviously I know the hippogriff.
I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Oh, blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
I feel like we definitely could have made it.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Just use the disillusionment charm, you'll be fine. Let's put that for now. Is there anything down here? No.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Oh yeah, hold on. I can put stuff in here. So, in this one I can make it Reparo, Lumos. Because these are the spells that I use, right? Right, and then we can put Expelliarmus back here. No, I'm not done. And then we could just put the Pulsar here. And then whenever I want to conjure something, I just put conjure right here, and then the other 3 would be for the dark curses that I'm gonna learn. Okay. I keep forgetting that we have all of them already. I like doing it right when they're about to say something because then it's just like they just sound so stupid. They're like, ugh. Let me just make sure I'm still alive. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't tell me if it goes out. Well, it happened. Okay, it happened one time. Like it didn't tell me that it. Oh, that's all. It didn't tell me one time, and ever since that, I have like not trusted it.
Easier time of it. Aloha.
This one's 2. I like when they're directly like in front of each other because it's easier to hold the joysticks like that one it is. This goes straight to the roof, right? Does this go straight to the roof? Let me see. No. What's the point of this if that's gonna bring me? What's the point of that? Oh, hi.
You're going home in a wooden box. Levioso.
This is what I like doing. Just push her off.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I've seen better.
Damn, it's already been 30 minutes.
Well, perhaps you ought to give up.
Let me keep the pulse on. Maybe I didn't need Leviosa. Aloha 3. Maybe it was just 2 and I just thought it was 3. I was like, why is it not opening? I didn't realize I let go of the other one.
Revelio. Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
4 Jabbernaws. Be cautious. 3 times measles. Huh. Can I catch them? Oh, I can. Oh my god, I've always just left them here. I didn't know I could catch them. I got a niffler. Where'd the other one go? Oh, they left? Damn, they jumped to their death.
Revelio.
Y'all didn't have to do that. I was gonna save you. Oh, my nose. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Astrid, keep an eye on my stash. It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what's ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here for 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. Nice, there we go. This way. Hi, Wing!
Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amor.
Hurry.
Nahe mavara kadavring, huh? Okay. I was gonna make sure I remember the controls.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I swear every time when they leave it's because a student got kicked out of school. Oh my god, let's just chill on top of the train. I like to fly it right on the water. Or her.
Can see us from the castle.
Look at it, like Harry Potter did.
This is amazing.
I wish I had the brown one though. I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried because once I get high wing I still just use my broom because it's faster. But can I pop balloons on Hedwig? On Hindwing? I mean...
How exciting.
Oh, it was
I'm gonna put a
exhilarating,
high wing on
wasn't
my
it?
vivarium.
I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you
Sure
able
you
to
did.
find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What
Look at my hair.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Okay. Where were the balloons? The balloons are somewhere around here. There they are. Oh my god. We just saw her.
We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
We can.
He's stopped by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
It is a lot harder, but you can still do it. Okay, so I think Deeks is a side quest. Yeah. This is, I think it's gonna be, yeah, there's a spider, so it's gonna be about his friend. Tobbs, and then this is gonna be about the second trial, and this is gonna be about the lost kid. Okay, well, yeah, literally, it's the title. We're gonna go do this one, just cause even though I'm technically supposed to be mean to everyone, I cannot be mean to Deke, but I have to. Oh my god, I have to be mean. I'm telling you guys, it's really hard for me to be mean.
Talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah, let me just release him. The good thing about this is you can throw Highwing in here, right? I'm gonna throw my Niffler in here. And then, oh, I can't. Okay, well, I will when I turn on the next. When I turn on what? When I. Whenever we get another one, I can. Why is he not eating? Eat. There we go. Look at him. Or her. I need. Yeah, that's a girl. I can. Oh no. I hate when I do that. That's so annoying. I can name them. Here, let's give them names. Let's name her Sophia. We're gonna give them real people names. That's the sign for female, right? I'm not very good at it. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this right now. I'll probably do it off camera. I'll let you know when I name them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sophia. Sophia, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Well, there we go. Now we can release Highway. Right at the beach, she will be.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I felt so bad. Like, you know how shitty I feel? To be like, yeah, I'll do it if it helps me. That is so bad. Because, like, it's not really helping if you're expecting something in return, you know? Hi! Hi, my baby girl! Look at you. I'm really bad at being mean. Especially the fictional character. Okay, there you go. Now she can feed herself. Where's the chest from in here? That's in here. But yeah, if you didn't know, there's collection chests inside vivariums. Ooh. And Ashfinder eggs. Nice, I didn't know about the Ashfinder eggs. The chest, oh, it's over here. Oh, leech juice. I can make more Maxima potions. Is there more? Walk along the shoreline, see if there's any more leeches. Oh, I did not know I can swim in this water.
Revelio.
Alright, there's another one over here. Is this a cave? There's another chest. I never explored the... Oh my god, that's so cool. I've never explored the vivarium, so I didn't really know. There might be another chest in the other one.
Crest ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Look at her. She's healing from when they attacked her. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, she's better off here because, I mean, you can still use her even if she's in the vivarium. But she's better off there because I don't ever use her after I get her. I usually just use my broom. Wait, let me go make more Maxima potions because I'm gonna need it for this quest. But I'm gonna put this one in for now because I keep accidentally using my cabbages and it's kind of annoying. Oh, also I'm gonna stop by Tums and Scrolls because I need to buy fertilizers. Oh. I think I can only make 2. Oh, and I can make 3. we might, before I end the episode, we might get some. We might go and get some stuff for like the hopping pots and the chomping blocks. I don't have those, right? No. Oh, but I do have the chopping blocks. Wasn't using them. I'll put it on this side. Just because this is my herbology side. Okay. Oh. Well, let me go grab my potions. There we go. Can I fast travel while I'm in here? Okay. Pretty sure this would be faster from over here. I don't know. Well, I didn't remember that you can.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We are.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful.
Let me make a night real quick. I can do this quest at night, so.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. What? There we go. I felt okay. It's a Leo. It's a lion, which is a Leo, which is my cousin's nickname. Okay. Okay, let's go. You missed the quota of 3 by 3 files. You know what that means. I means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistakes, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I best see bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs' master is awful.
This is where he worked.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Ooh, excuse me.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. Now I know I can Leviosa them, but I used to be able to, but for some reason now I can't switch that fast.
Revelio.
Ooh. That's a big boy. I'll keep going back. No.
Revelio.
Right, this way.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay. What? That's like an instant kill. That's why I wanted to be able to switch to it.
Revelio.
I mean, if I see it, I have to go get it, you know? Like, I can't just not get it.
Revelio.
It's just going back. Okay.
Is this where we fight the big spider? No. Okay. Master, if you're looking for Tops, it seems he has dried up all the lychees here and must move deeper into the cave. Tops' hostmaster will wait for him to return. It's too much dangerous. It's much too dangerous for a master to follow. And please be careful of the spiders,
That didn't
Tops.
sound particularly reassuring.
I know he's gonna be like, oh my god, I know you. Oh my god, I don't want to finish this.
Revelio.
Okay. For this, I'm gonna up. I'm gonna throw cabbages. I'm gonna put down some venomous tentacula. I'm gonna do this and then boom. That's how I like to deal with big spiders, and then when they're grouped together with little spiders.
Revelio.
I think that's the way to go. Just do that for now. So I'm gonna go grab this stuff first over here. I'm gonna, just in case it's a spider web. Okay. I've seen a couple things being like, oh, like, would he still be alive if...
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
If they... Some people didn't fight the big spider. They just ran past it. Even if you don't fight the spider, he's still gonna be dead. I mean, if you do fight the spider, he'll be dead. Master, if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must...
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
All I want is to find his master and Avada Kedavra him. You know, because I'm supposed to be evil. Meaning that I will Avada Kedavra whoever I have to. And I think I have to Avada Kedavra his master. I think it's only fair. Wait. We gotta go get the...
Revelio.
I missed that chest. I'm fine. I'm gonna come here and grab all of this. Oh, I thought it was a chest. It's just a bunch of coins.
We're really good on time now, so we can do Sebastian's quest. And possibly do another one after that.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Okay, let's go. Let's go tell Deke that his friend is dead. Oh my god. And I gotta be rude about it. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm made. Okay. Starting now, I'm gonna stop mentioning how bad I am at being mean. How much I feel bad. Because this is the point of the playthrough. Is for me to be mean.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
So that means we got 2 house elves, because at some point we end up getting another one that helps us run a shop. It's wise to move on.
It's time to move on, Deke. There's nothing to be done now.
Deke understands. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I guess.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Oh. Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brew.
I like how I do a quest and it doesn't feel like that long of a quest, but then we come back to the room and everything's like already ready to harvest. I can make 2 of these, which is what I need. Is that it? I'm gonna go here just so I don't accidentally use anything like I usually do. Okay. Now let's do this one. Well. I don't have the full flame for lower staircase yet, so we're gonna have to get it. I just need this because I keep having to look down at the mini map because I don't know where to go. Oh my god, I hate that I can't just jump.
There you go. That's probably out here. Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes form of a long manned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness monster. There's the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Oh. Let's wait.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. It's this way.
Let's go.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught. Rebellion.
Damn poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Slytherin sink. Scratched into the copper taps on this seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' bathroom is a small snake. No one knows what it means. I do. It's the Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of secrets, of secrets, of secrets, of secrets, of secrets. Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to talk to you.
Miss. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Yeah.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I'm gonna Lumos. Oh.
Lumos.
Because this place is really dark. Noctua Gaunt's notes 1 out of 5. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there are more to Salazar Slytherins than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacies together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm
starting to feel left out.
Between the two?
Hashalamana.
Never mind.
Imagine being able to speak parcel mouth.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting the braziers in the corridors is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Okay, let's open this one. Okay.
Dial requires focus.
Not to set the same. It may take practice.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
I felt the dial as struck my face, as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Lumos.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay.
Another game.
Slytherin like to play games.
What's one in the family?
Look anymore, Sebastian.
Ooh. You told him.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Lumos.
Impressive. Nice work.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Extraordinary. This journal is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin, intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
I swear, no matter how many times I do that, that's still
Excellent
like
work. We're another
gets
step
me.
closer to the scriptorium.
Oh, over here.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll lead him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal
That's his
entry.
aunt.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
No, I'm gonna let him do it.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I could also just teach it and cast it on him, and I want to be evil. However, I want to be on Sebastian's side on anything, so I kind of don't want to cast it on him, but I don't know if I want him to cast it on me. But I've never chosen this option before. Like, I want to learn it, and I'll learn it, but then he casts it on me instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna choose this, because even though, like, I'm technically supposed to be evil, so I'm supposed to just cast it on him, I've never had this happen where, like, he'll cast it on me. So, we're gonna do that.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
And it is creepy, because I know he does say that he enjoyed casting it on me, which is kind of like, If you obviously, like, if you cast it on him, he won't say that, but if you let him cast it on you,
He will say it, and it'll be kind of weird and creepy. Like, why would you want to do that?
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but
Let's see if I heal. I don't want to use my. I don't want to use my
We found
Wiggenweld.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on a disagreements he had with the other founders.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead.
Revelio.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
May I have a look?
Yeah, hold on. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of students needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place a creature in deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by whom shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that should serve only to stain my legacy. So that's where Voldemort comes in, because Salazar Slytherin hated mudbloods, right? Which is Muggleborns. So I should say Muggleborns, because I guess mudblood is not okay to say. Muggleborns. And that he created the basilisk. And then that's when Tom Riddle ended up waking up the basilisk, because like he also hated Muggleborns. That's so cool to see that.
What do you think?
To
Looks
read
like
about
a
that.
spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I want to leave it.
It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you,
You can always
we'd
come
never
back.
have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous.
Yep, I did
About
heal.
your aunt.
Please.
Revelio.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay. $180. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. We can do this to cast it on people. I believe this is just talking in the map chamber, so we're gonna do this first. And then when we're done with that, I'll see if I want to continue or not. It is 11 p.m., so maybe not. This might be the last thing we do.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay, see, I was just talking, and then I think in a little bit I'm gonna get the quest for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here real quick, and I'm gonna talk to this dude to get stuff from my room of requirements. Yeah, there's the quest.
Rebellion.
Wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Wait. Let me make sure that there's nothing I can put on. That's not an even trade-off. Okay, so I can sell everything except for the unidentified gear. I wish there was like a way we can like mark everything and then sell it. We don't gotta sell it all one by one. Okay. So we need this.
Nothing like finding just the right
Then we
thing,
need this.
is there?
And we do have to buy all these 100%, but
Let me know if there's anything
that's gonna
else
be
I can
like
do to
another time. Okay. Wait, let me.
Revelio.
I'm not gonna do the side quest. I'm just gonna have them. I'm gonna go grab these side quests over here, just so I have them queued up for when I do them. I had to choose a difficult path.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Okay, so we're gonna go grab the side quests, because I kind of like the idea of starting a side quest. Like, I like the idea of doing side quests at the beginning of the video, and then that's not where I'm actually gonna go, but I'm going for this stuff. Abandoned shop. The proprietor of this abandoned shop said to have used a shrinking charm to aid the storing in his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it.
Lumos.
Okay, let's do this.
Lumos.
Come on now. up here. But yeah, I like the idea of starting side quests.
Might I ask a favor of you?
I like the idea of starting the videos with side quests and then around the end of the video doing main quest.
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirist Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
That was so
Into the Forbidden
funny.
Forest for Booba-Tubas.
That was so funny. This bitch said, I would do it myself, but I don't want to. That was so Phoebe coded, bro. If you watched Friends, then you will know what I mean by that. Phoebe does that a lot. She's like, I could, but I don't want to. Oh, she just doesn't. It's amazing. It also kind of bothers me that the other side doesn't, like, it don't ever open up. Also, it bothers me that you can only have one of these. Oh. I can't even put the fertilizers up. Actually, nah. I might. I'm gonna replace this with the Mandroid. No, not a Mandroid. Never mind, I'm just gonna put the Mallow Sweet back on there. Oh wait, no. I'm happy I don't waste it, basically. Like, I'm gonna put the Mandroid there. And I'm gonna put the chomping cabbage here, just so I can mark chomping cabbages. Okay, we have 2 of those. Alright.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one.